Hey, my lovely Willow Vibes tribe members. I am Jessica from Willow Vines Intuitive Vibes, and I'm here to do a collective message. I'm feeling really, like, bubbly and, I don't know, comedic, I guess? I don't know. I'm not, I don't know, because I don't think apparently I don't know because I keep saying it. But anyways, I feel like I want to joke around. Someone might be joking around with you, or they just want to come in and be fun and free, or that's just the energy you're in. Today is Saturday, June 3rd, 2023, and we do have the full moon in Sagittarius this evening. Yes, we do. So maybe that's why the energy is a little whatever. But anyways, like, comment, share, and subscribe. Stick around. Hope you do stay. Would love it if you would. If you don't vibe with me, that's okay. There are plenty of other readers out there, and for those of you who do vibe with me and you love to listen to me do all this weird shit sometimes, just saying, thanks. I appreciate it. I do have a Facebook. The link is in the box below, and I'm on Patreon. Individual signs, zodiac reads will be posted over on Patreon. I just got done doing Sagittarius's, and that one actually might end up on YouTube as well, just because of the full moon in Sag, and I was like, screw it, I don't know, I just feel the urge. So don't think that all the other ones are going to be on YouTube. It will just be that one. So maybe that will be this month's, I guess, if I decide to pick one sign a month to go to YouTube, but I don't know. I just felt the urge, so that's what I'm doing. So we'll be on both places, but all the rest will be over there. So anyways, I heard, because I was like, should I sit down and do this reading? And I'm like, yeah, I should. Yes, I should do this. So someone might be contemplating whether or not they should sit down and have a conversation, or they should do something, say something, whatever. And I feel like they're leaning more towards, yes, I'm going to do this, or I should, or whatever. But I heard in my head, she knows I'm thinking about her. She knows that I think about her. I just know she knows. So someone, it could be a he, but I heard she. So someone just has this feeling like, I know you're thinking about me, or they know that you're thinking about them, or something like that. It could be both of you thinking about each other, but it's just that inner knowing. It's like you don't have the concrete evidence or anything like that. It's not like they're telling you. Maybe they will. They will at some point. Something to do with feathers as well. I don't know. Feathers are significant. Those are spiritual signs. But regardless of feathers and stuff like that, a feather in the wind, because they blow away. And then they land in random places, basically. But it's almost like a feather in the wind, if you think about it, you never know where it's going to land. It's up in the air. It's literally being carried by air, it's just like floating around. Like, where's it going to land? What's going to happen here? So things are up in the air, okay? Because that's kind of what that feels like. Something's up in the air until someone actually says something. But someone's thinking about you, and they know that you know, apparently. That's not for everyone, but that's definitely in here. So let's see what's going on. What's going on? All right, we have Jug. Light-hearted, carefree time. That's the energy I am totally feeling right now. So, yes, it's lightheartedness. Take a lighthearted approach. Someone might come in, and talk to you in a lighthearted kind of way. Like, I don't think they're going to make light of a situation they could have in the past, but whoever this is, it's going to be a light conversation. It's not going to be, why so serious? You know what I mean? Someone could have been very serious before, and they're trying to lighten the F up, you know what I mean? But this just feels like, go with the flow, let the chips fall where they may, let the feather fall wherever it's going to fall, kind of thing. So it's leaving something up to fate, just having faith in a situation that everything will work out, and if it's supposed to. So if someone was fearing rejection, that you wouldn't talk to them or whatever, if they don't answer, or they ignore you, or they don't talk to you, or whatever, you have your answer, because you can't make them do it, you know what I mean? And then you can move past it, instead of always wondering. Or the conversation might take a turn for the best and be like, oh yeah, I'm getting everything I fucking want. Like, you know what I mean? So someone might take a chance. Not unsuccessful plans. Well, that's very contradicting. Just saying. Something didn't work out before, that's for sure. Something might not have worked out before because someone was being too damn carefree, you know, like they didn't care. They were just having a good time and that was it. And I don't know, someone could have led someone on at one point. But I still feel that carefree time. I don't know, it's like I feel like I need to take a different approach because something didn't work out before. That's kind of what that feels like. So that might be what's going on. Like I need to handle you with care, the situation with care. I need to actually give a shit this time or something. Like someone probably didn't care before. Fair woman. I don't know why I don't like her all of a sudden. I don't like her. Did somebody like somebody before and now they don't like them anymore? I don't like her. I don't feel like they're saying that about you. I'm not. This. What the. Unicorn, use your intuition to make beneficial changes. So, yeah, definitely use your intuition. But, alright, dealings or relationship with a woman with blonde, gray, or white hair. I'm feeling blonde hair. It could be dirty blonde or someone colors the hair or something, but this woman's upside down. This woman was keeping someone stuck. Whoever she is, I don't know if she's keeping you. She was keeping a man stuck. Because this doesn't feel like a same-sex relationship thing. This feels like it's either, I don't know who it is to this person, but there's someone who was looking at something all wrong. Okay, the unsuccessful plans from this person. Whatever plans this female had to keep someone stuck, to cause problems, I guess, whatever those problems are, their plans were unsuccessful. Something didn't work because you're still having a good time. You're still enjoying life. You're enjoying yourself. You're moving forward. And I feel like this situation between you and someone is moving forward. It's almost like you're talking to so-and-so again. What the... Like, I thought I eradicated the problem. I thought I fixed this. Someone's plans went to crap. But they were meant to go to shit because this person did not have someone's best interest at heart. They were being selfish. So their plans backfired. And you might be finding out about that soon or today or something. Something important such as a new job or a raise. This woman might have issues with their career or they're getting a new job. Or they did. I don't know. For some reason, I feel like I bounce around or something. So this, whoever this woman is whose plans were not successful, they don't hold a job for very long. I'm not saying that they don't always have a job at some point, but they go from one job to the next. They could also work under the table or something, or they just do something unconventional, but it's not working out, or it didn't, or someone's plans did not work out, and they could have tried to screw something up due to financial purposes or reasons, because someone might be helpful around them or something. I'm not sure what the hell that's about, but let's see. What's up with this lighthearted, carefree time? I don't want to move that over there. That blonde-haired female is not for you, is what I heard. So I don't know what that's about or what that even means. Like if the message isn't for you, or they're not the one for you, you shouldn't date them kind of thing, because it won't work out, or it didn't. That person has self-esteem issues. Well, the lighthearted, carefree time involves a twin flame. Someone is mirroring your energy, whoever they are. Um, I feel like someone wants to balance things out. You guys are definitely mirroring each other. You both are feeling very similarly. You could be feeling each other's emotions. So when you're happy, they're happy, or vice versa, or whatever. So it's almost like being consciously aware that your emotions affect someone, um, or just intuitively knowing that and going, okay, well, if that's the case, I don't want so and so to be sad. So I'm going to make damn sure I have a good day. I'm not going to dwell on this. So it's like training your brain to refocus on the positive things instead of the negative things and just enjoying the moment, and just having a good time. And in turn, it's making the other person feel the same freaking way. Is what it feels like. Because if someone's really doing that, it's working. So if you were, if they were going through the dark night of the soul and you're truly connected to them, you could have been picking up on it and it might have been draining you and just like, ugh. But I don't know, I feel lighter. I feel either free of that energy, but I feel like you're still connected to whoever this is. And you're picking up on that bubbly energy, like, yeah, let's do this, let's have fun, because there's change coming in. But someone's heavily thinking about you big time. They feel very connected to you. And I feel like whoever this is didn't feel connected to you before. That's probably why this woman's fucking plan failed. Ha ha, is what I want to say to her. But anyways, I don't even know who she is, but she seems mean. She seems wretched. Because why would you do that to someone, What's up with this failed plan crap? Someone took a lot of time and they went within. There's introspection here. They took the time to look in the mirror and go, okay, well, what do I need to do for myself, without, like, besides everyone else, you know what I mean? Like, what do I want? What do I need? What do I need to work on? So it could have came across as being kind of selfish, but this person was doing self-work. And I feel like they feel a lot lighter now because they did whatever. They successfully worked through a problem, which is great. Or you did. I feel like you both did, but at different times. One of you healed faster. Yeah, someone was... Hand of cards. Taking a chance, risk, being strategic, options, not showing hand, gambling. Yeah, this fucking female with the unsuccessful plans, they took a gamble and they lost, for one. But I feel like they were being strategic and trying to ruin something for someone. That's really what it feels like. It feels like trickster energy because it's making me think of magicians, like magic tricks and stuff, where it's like, all right, I've got my cards, and they're fake cards, or there's extra cards. You know what I mean? Like, someone could be, I don't know, keys are significant as well, but I don't know what that's about. And it's not having the key to your heart or anything. It's keys. Car keys, home keys, whatever. It's just keys. Someone has a key to something. The letter C is standing out to me right now. Maybe this person thought that they had someone under their control, under their thumb. Like, I hold all the cards, bitch, ha ha. But they don't. They thought they did because they were tricking someone. Like, oh, full house, basically, or whatever the highest one is, whatever game you're playing. And because this person was playing games, but they actually didn't have a full house. Because it's like an illusion in here. Someone thought they won, but they didn't. Okay, that's just the way I'm going to leave it because that's what it feels like. And it's just because they were being tricky. Yeah, they were hiding shit. Mask. Not showing true feelings, hide, personify, pretend, delude, gaslighting. Someone was they were pretending I don't know, I feel like I'm pretending to care, but I really don't care. Um, so someone's very manipulative. We'll leave it at that. Someone's extremely manipulative and their plans backfired in their damn face. So, to you, woman, that's what I want to say to her. Because your wishes are coming in. You and this person. Like, I don't know. I feel like I'm really happy. Like, you couldn't stop me. Try to stop me now. Like, that's what it feels like. Someone is unstoppable. It's almost like whoever this person is, and they could have been dealing with multiple people, like, there could have been multiple people involved in this manipulation or whatever the hell that is, whatever plans that failed. The failed plans failed for many, not just one, but this person could have been the head, I was going to say the head witch, the head bitch, but anyways, within the situation. And it was to halt you in your tracks or to halt this other person because they didn't want your wishes to come true, because if your wishes come true, that means theirs don't, or if this other person's wishes come true, then theirs don't, whatever it is. But I feel like your manifestations are coming to fruition because whoever this person is can't stop that from happening. They can't force the divine's hand, you know what I mean? It's almost like, okay, like say you two are playing the game of cards and they're like, oh, full house, I beat you or whatever. They didn't realize that spirit's on your side. That it doesn't matter what your hand is, what cards you have, because they're going to make it happen. Like, you won before the game was even started because you were meant to win. That's what that feels like. And you probably knew that. Maybe you weren't never worried about this, or even if you were, it was a temporary fear or something, because something's being fixed. Like, I don't know. It's almost like, oh, well, that's done and over with. So-and-so isn't talking to them. They're not around. Ha ha, kind of thing. And then all of a sudden it's like, why are you talking to so-and-so? What the hell? Why is it coming back around? I thought this was done with. Think again. Like, that's kind of what it feels like. So someone's going to be a little butthurt when your wishes come in ultimately, or when someone comes in to say something to you. Lost magic, atonement, rebalance. I'm telling you, if this person was doing magical practices, because even if this isn't the head witch, I guess, if someone's doing that, any ritualistic stuff, they're into it. They're interested. They could have been doing it completely by themselves behind the scenes, but I feel like there's more than one person, and they might know people, or they paid a practitioner, one or the other, because there's something, it's like they were physically doing things and saying things, getting other people involved. It could be like spreading rumors, whatever the hell they were doing. They were doing something physically, but they were also, they had bad intentions. They were also doing something in a magical sense, which is send a bad juju someone's way. And now they're going to have to atone for what they've done, because shit's rebalancing. They lost their magic. Even if this person, like, okay, say they're not even doing rituals, but I feel like this person was. I'm just saying they probably still do. But regardless of that side of it, say they're intuitive. They were gifted. They have some type of divine gift, and they were working with it or trying to, you know what I mean? Or they told people they had these gifts. If they truly did, they're gone now. Or they will be after the full moon. Whatever that person can do, they won't be able to do anymore because of their intentions, because they abused their power. Whoever that person is was abusing their power, whether it's magically or their status. When you hang something over someone's head, like when you try to control a situation or a person. So if this person's like, oh, I have you under my thumb, or I can do this and blah, blah, whatever, you have no power over me. That's what someone's saying. This person has lost their power. They can't control shit no more. No, their words mean nothing because lies are being exposed. It's like whatever they say is not credible anymore to you or this person, and it's like, sorry. That's what you get. fuck around and find out. That was in Sagittarius's reading, the F around and find out thing. But someone was, it's like dark arts, bad intentions, and that's coming back to bite them in the rear end. And I feel really happy about it for some reason. So it's like, bye, bitch. Anyways, let's get a little bit more. I don't know, there could have been a scare tactic in here as well. I don't know if it was like trying to spiritually scare someone or attack someone. I feel like even if this person or their intentions temporarily freak somebody out, I feel like it was short-lived, and I don't know, the truth was revealed to you of what was being done, basically. And I feel like it helped you grow, it made you stronger. And part of this person's karma is you getting what you want. And them losing out. I don't know, but there's a lot more to it than that. There's a lot more to this person's not gonna like their life. They definitely chose wrong. Definitely. It's a major abuse of power. No matter what kind of power we're talking about, like I said. Alright, so give me more for the overall. I don't know, because for some reason I feel like for most of you, your wishes are pure of heart. Like you're wishing for love, success, abundance, money, just to help other people, to protect them. Like you were sharing the love. You weren't being selfish, and the things that you were putting your energy into were positive. And this person was like basically trying to counteract all your wishes and take them from you. Like, well, my wish is to, it's almost like, I wish I had a successful business and, a wonderful relationship and family. Like, say that's your wish, and you get it. It's like, whoop, there you go, you got it. Or it's headed your way, and then right as it's headed your way, because you get it, it gets granted, this person either catches wind of it and they go, well, my wish is that those wishes don't happen for you. So then it's like, okay, well, you can only take it away for so long because it's still coming. You know what I mean? It's something like that. Somebody was counteracting everything you said. So, and it doesn't even have to do with wishes completely. It's like when people, like say you give someone advice and you're being helpful. You're trying to help them move forward, do whatever the hell for their life. And you're being genuine with the advice that you're giving. This person will come in right behind you and basically make it sound like everything you said is garbage and that they're right and you're wrong. So they try to change the person's perspective to their own agenda. You know what I mean? Someone was fucking with your sacred space. This person tried to penetrate your bubble, or multiple people did. But I feel like you're protected, like you're fine. I don't know, I feel like I'm not even worried about any of this crap because it's getting handled and you know it. Your prayers are being answered. Because I feel like you took time for yourself and pulled away from anyone and everyone tied to this person, whether you knew if they were tied to them or not. It was like, I'm just going into hermit mode, screw everyone. And you were just focused on yourself, which is awesome, because I feel like that helped you in the end, because whatever this person or these people are saying about you doesn't add up. It's almost like, well, that's definitely a lie because so-and-so doesn't have social media, or so-and-so doesn't talk to so-and-so, or, you know what I mean? Like, it's almost, it's someone seeing that someone's full of crap. We'll just leave it at that, because you're just all on your own, doing your own thing, taking care of you. Like, you're not even concerned with these people or whatever the situation is. You're just focused on you, and that's where the truth is coming out. That's how it's coming out, basically. Alright, so what else do we need to know? Actually, I want to pull one of these messages of love first, because this happy, lighthearted, carefree time. I can't stop looking at something. Like, I just feel like I'm looking at something that makes me smile. So someone could be looking at a photograph or something that reminds them of you or whatever, and it's just like, it gives me the warm and fuzzies or something. I don't know. I feel all warm and fuzzy for some reason, which is good, but I just heard you're so cute. So someone's looking at a photo or something that reminds them of you, and they're just like, I don't know, they're just very enthralled with you, with your energy, and not in a bad way. Because I really want to put that stupid bitch back and be like, I want to put her at her place and leave this beautiful stuff out. That person could deal with addictions as well, just FYI. Or they deal with people like that. Yeah, you retreated. Or I feel like you and whoever that you're connected to both went to your separate corners. Like, all right, we're just going to retreat. Time alone or in nature will help you recharge. So some of you could be spending a lot of time outside, or you did, or you will. It could be coming up. But I just feel like time apart and spending time with yourself and working on yourself has helped you recharge your batteries and pull out of other people's energies so things are more clear for you, especially intuitively. And then we have longing. Someone is secretly yearning for you. I woke up to that energy, and that was in Sagittarius's reading as well. There's lots of spiritual lessons in here, and someone fucking failed, just saying. This person is in your life to teach you a spiritual lesson. Even the bad witchy person and stupid people and whatever, they're around to teach us things. And there's a level of strength in here that was gained on your part and potentially this other person's part because of these nasty, nasty people. But I also feel like you and whoever you're dealing with or dealt with were in each other's lives to show each other what you needed to work on, basically. Because there could have been a level of temptation or resistance or both, and you guys reflected those things, your inner crap to each other, just so that it would come to the surface and you could work through it. And I feel like a lot of you have. You've successfully overcame certain obstacles in your life and learned a lot of karmic lessons, which is beautiful. And now somebody wants forgiveness. Forgiving yourself or another will help you move forward. And then mastery, you've learned the spiritual lesson, just like I said. Soulmate, your soulmate loves, accepts, and respects you unconditionally. There is unconditional love in here between you and someone. So let's see. I just heard Netflix and chill. So someone might want to, watch a movie with you or something, or that's what's going on today or over the weekend. I just want to kind of chill. I want to hang out. You might receive a message like that where someone's like, hey, you want to hang out? Or they could invite you over, or you go invite someone over, or they'll ask to come over or go out or something. This doesn't feel like a date or anything. This feels like, hey, you want to hang out? Like, that's what it feels like. 8 of Cups. Then we have walking away. But she's looking back. Like, as she's walking away, it's like, are you coming or not? Like, are you going to follow me? Are you coming or not? Or am I walking this path alone, or are you gonna come with me? So you could be trying to, like, asking someone, whether it's telepathically or literally, some of you could have literally said this, like, want to come along for the ride kind of thing? You coming with? Or you're just gonna sit there. So it's almost like, I don't know if this is a love thing. It's like, all right, I'm walking away from this crap. I don't want any bullshit. Are you in or are you out, Am I gonna leave you behind, or are you gonna come along? That's what that feels like. 7 of Pentacles. Someone might be trying to figure out if this situation is worth the investment, but this is about time and waiting for the right time to move forward. Someone might be waiting for the right time to message you or to say something because they could be busy or they have prior obligations or something. The number 7 might be significant, where we have 8 and 7, so 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock rock. But anyways, those could be times where it's like, oh, I can't come by until, after supper time kind of thing. So it'd be an evening thing. Well, the moon is out, just saying. It's a full moon in this card, too. The moon energy could be drawing the two of you together. But I just heard, as long as there's no funny business. So I don't know what the hell that's about. As long as there's no funny business. I don't know if that's taken in a sexual sense or not. I smell a match. I smell sulfur. It's gone now, though. I'm like, is it me? No, actually, what the... It smells like cologne. My daughter probably used her boyfriend's Axe, because it's... Anyways, it's her sweatshirt, but she's weird like that. I don't know. She just wants to smell like him, apparently, but regardless of her, the sulfur. It made me think of in the... the Santa Marta deck or whatever, the death deck, the 5 of Wands, which is conflict, is a matchbook, and the skeleton's like lighting the match. So the fire's been lit, the match has been lit. It's almost like a match on gasoline. The match on a fire. Now it's making me think of the song Blue on Black by Kenny Wayne Shepherd. A whisper on a scream, don't mean a thing. A match on a fire. Well, I mean, a match on a fire doesn't really do much because the fire's already going, but match to gasoline ignites something. So what would that be? Like, why does that feel significant to me? Like, someone's trying to start a problem. They're trying to start a fire, like a problem. But the problem's already there. So it's like this little problem that someone's trying to start got consumed by the fire that was already there. It got consumed by an existing problem. Huh. Well, there's stress here, I'm just saying, because of betrayal and the truth. Someone's worried that their F shit's gonna get revealed. It's almost, they're worried that, okay, I feel like there is someone who might be worried that their bullshit's coming out, but the match is a fire. So it's like, there's already a fucking problem. So it's almost like if I am worried that if I say this, that I'll be betraying somebody else, or that I'll cause the problems. Not me, or whoever. Someone feels that way. Like, if I tell you the truth, or if I talk about this, if I tell you what the betrayal's about, or whatever, it's going to create a problem. But it's not. Because the problem's already there. Shit's already on fire. Like, so it's okay to speak up. That's what it feels like. Yeah, so, okay, that's what that meant. That's why I got stuck on it, because it took a second to see it. Yeah, the problem's already there, so it's like, well, what's the worst that's gonna freaking happen now? Like, that's what that feels like. So someone could have been waiting for the opportune time to speak up because they didn't want to cause issues, but no. The issues are already there, so wouldn't be doing much. 2 of Cups. That is love. That is love. Yes, it is. And I keep wanting to say, baby, don't hurt me no more. The world. With the 4 of Cups. It's a sense of rejection, feeling left out. Something's coming full circle. That's what that feels like. What goes around comes around. In a good way and a bad way. well, someone ain't worried about it anymore. The burdens of the past are gone. Like, all right, so if there's a past connection here, that's coming to a close. That's done, or it's already done because someone's not burdened by a past relationship situation anymore. I feel like a lot of you have dropped the burdens of a soulmate connection or a twin flame connection even. It's like, I'm not going to sit here and worry about this. I will walk alone. I will move forward without you. If you don't want to take my hand, you don't want to walk beside me, whatever. I'm done waiting. I'm dropping this. But there's this decision's hanging in the air. It hasn't been made yet. So someone might think you walked away from them fully or you don't want anything to do with them, but you do. You're just waiting. Like, all right, I'll give you just a little bit more time. It's almost like I'll give you till 7 p.m. or 8 p.m. or whatever. Or midnight, because that's when the spells are broken in the movies and shit. But it's like, I'll give you till such and such a time. If I don't hear from you, I'm releasing this completely. And there will be no coming back from this. Like, that's kind of what this feels like. But I don't feel like you're literally saying that to someone. I don't feel like you're going, TikTok, motherfucker. Like, you have until midnight on the 1st. You're not saying stuff like that. It's basically a time frame for yourself because you don't want to stay stuck or tied to a situation or a person who doesn't want nothing to do with you. It's almost like if you've invested enough time into a person or situation and they decided to, stay in their own corner, stay in their lane, not come around, not talk to you, not whatever, then that's on them. And because it feels like when you drop it fully, when you're fully done, when you're not looking over your shoulder anymore, when you're looking straight ahead, even though you don't know what's to come, you're following your intuition. It's like you're being guided to let this go. So it's like, all right, I'm giving myself until such and such a time and day and whatever, and then I will never deal with this person again. The situation will be 1,000% done. But like I said, you haven't made that choice yet, so you're still. I feel like it's coming to a close though. Like, I feel like you're gonna make a final judgment call. Like, some of you might do it this weekend or today. Yeah, some of you might. That just made me feel sad. Because I don't feel like that's the decision you want to make, but you know that you're going to do what you need to do for yourself because then it will free you up to find new love if this person really is done. You know what I mean? If they're not going to balance things out with you, then it just wasn't meant to be. And I feel like as upsetting as that sounds, or as sad as it sounds, you know that whatever happens is for your highest good. It's in your best interest. You know what I mean? So you'll accept it if you have to. It either is or it isn't. Like, that's what it feels like. But you're still waiting a little bit. Like, I don't know, because I just feel like the sand in the hourglass is almost out, basically. For reconciliation, that's what you're waiting for a coming together. Potentially with a friend. Yeah, because you're not going to be stuck with the hangman. You're not going to be stuck in it's not really an unhealthy situation, an unhealthy cycle, I should say. It's like, when I let go, I'm done, I'm gone. Like, poof, I'll be your ghost story. That's really what it feels like. Because I'm not going to keep myself stuck. That's what that is. I feel like I just took a dagger to the diaphragm. Like, that hurt. So, this is painful, I'm just going to say. But you have a pretty sunny disposition for this energy to be around. Like, you're making the best out of each situation in your life, Like, You'll be happy either way, is what it feels like. What the fuck? Now I smell dog shit. It's gone now. Maybe the situation's a pile of dog shit, you know? Put it in a bag, set it on fire, leave it on that bitch's doorstep. I'm just saying. This is just a pile of shit. I just heard this is the last pile of shit. So if there was like different situations, different, I don't know, piles of crap that you need to clean up, like this within your work, within your home life, your family, relationship, like, or with this person, that person. It's almost like sorting through all the bullshit, and you're on this is the last pile. It's like, are we gonna set the turd on fire, or or what? Like, maybe that's the fire that someone's gonna throw the match on. That'd be a stinky fire, just saying. But anyways, we have the death card. Yeah, it could be a Scorpio that's walking away if somebody doesn't say something. Because we have the Ace of Swords. I'm just waiting for you to say something. I'm just waiting for communication, for the truth. Like, for you to talk to me, to reconcile. I just want to talk. And then the Five of Pentacles, being left out. And the Ten of Wands, which is already here with burdens. Yeah, crap. Okay, because this is the other person, is what it feels like. It feels like I've given you enough time and you're running out of time. Like I said, I'm very close to making final judgment call, because I'm just going to focus on myself. And I don't want to stay stuck in the burdens of the past and the BS, you know? Well, if they don't speak up, you're really going to walk away. And I feel like someone's burdened because you're not talking to them anymore. Because this is an end to communication. Feeling left out and very burdened by you not talking to them. Like, I'm very upset that you're not talking to me anymore. Someone's upset that you're not talking to them anymore, or vice versa. Well, they're gonna be, because you might just ignore them, give them a taste of their own medicine, especially if they left you waiting, they ghost you if they held back. Yeah. Wow, this happy-go-lucky energy just fucking shifted, didn't it? Give me a little bit more. What is the Death and the Ace of Swords about? Someone could also be burdened by messages that they're hearing, like spiritual messages. Or if someone on the other side had a message for them, like someone who's crossed over, they could be burdened by whatever they're hearing or whatever they heard. We have love, unconditional love, self-love, oneness, passion, affection, attraction. I feel like for some of you, the communication could change around. This person might actually show some type of affection. It's really 50-50, because that's, like I said, a final decision hasn't been made. But I feel like you showed this person unconditional love, and that's all well and good, but you love yourself. It's like, I choose me, I love myself more, and that's why I'm putting a time limit on this. That's why I'm not going to be burdened by it anymore. I'm not going to worry. It's like, I'll send you love. Carry my love with you. Bye. Like, that's really what it feels like. Someone might have missed the boat. like big time, because they were being selfish. Whoever that is might get a little upset at someone else or an external person or people, especially if there was anyone who did screw with this situation. They might be like, you fucked that up for me. I'm not freaking happy with you. Like, you know what I mean? Yeah, someone from the past could have effed something up for someone. But they had the choice to listen to those people or that person, so it's not totally the past's fault or that person's fault or those people's fault or whatever. It's a mix of both, because they could have stood their ground and told that person to F off, you know? I don't know, something like that. King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This is non-emotional communication. It's the truth. With the King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and the Page of Cups and Death. I'm sorry, I want to change things around. Someone definitely wants to apologize. They could have ended something in the past. Like, ended things with someone that they dealt with in the past. Like, that's done and over with kind of thing. I just had to figure out how to handle it, is what I heard. Just had to figure out how to handle things. What's up with the King of Swords real quick? Eight of Cups. Walking away. Just had to figure out how to handle things, how to end it. Someone had to figure out how to end a situation, so they could move forward. And that might be why they want to apologize. Like, I should have just told you kind of thing. Yeah, 10 of Pentacles. This person's very stable. They're working on their stability and their finances, but I feel like there could have been a marriage here as well. Whether it's a good marriage or a bad marriage, whether they were legally separated or not, I feel like this person was married to someone, happy or otherwise. And they had to, I feel like they want to apologize for being so blocked off and defensive, because they had shit they were dealing with. Like, I don't even know if you knew that this person was with someone or had prior obligations or something. Whatever it is, there's some type of family matter here. Could have something to do with, like, the other person, the other parent, basically, if they have a child, you know, baby mama, baby daddy, or whatever. There really could have been, you know, a parent who was blocking this, using a child to block forward movement for someone. Like, you can't date so and so because I don't like them and you'll never see your kid kind of bullshit. Something like that. Someone's manipulative, and that could be who this bitch is, just saying. Whoever that is was stopping good opportunities for this person. I just heard there's catfish energy in here too, so someone could have been pretending to be someone else as well. But regardless of that, that feels kind of minor. Well, it's not minor, but it feels small in the grand scheme of things, basically. So, soul mirroring, exposing and revealing all the truth is coming out. Someone's getting exposed, whether they like it or not. And I really don't feel like you give a shit. Like, I hope your feelings get hurt. F you. Like, that's what happens, you know? Yeah, that's what happens when you mess with people or mess with things you don't understand. So, someone's getting a hefty dose of karma, and I feel like time is running up for this situation, but your wishes are coming in regardless. Like, I don't know, someone might show up in the nick of time. Like, when the last little grain of sand is about ready to fall, it's like in midair. Hello. And you're like, well, that was cutting it fucking close. Someone's going to be cutting it really close because they don't want to miss this opportunity. And I almost feel like I'm going from like, oh, I'm just having a good day to panic mode. Like, am I really out of time? Am I like something like that? Yeah, am I really out of time? Are my wishes going to be gone? So, some might be. It's 50-50. I guess it's up to them or you or whoever needs to make that damn choice. But I love you guys, and I hope you have a blessed weekend. And remember, don't mess around with magical practices and rituals and shit unless you know what you're doing and you have the best of intentions and it's for self-improvement. You know what I mean? Like when you're asking for certain things, help, guidance, healing, whatever, you're doing your manifestations in a positive way, or you're giving back to your deities, your gods, whatever you believe in, your higher power. If you are trying to infringe on the free will of others, that shit backfires big time, just saying. And it is real, even if people don't want to believe it. It happens. But anyways, I love you guys, and I'll talk to you soon. Peace.